Right. Hello. I'm cleaning up this area here. It's got lots of leaves in it from our fruit tree. So I'm going to clean all the leaves up, the sort of inside the rocks, and also the weeds. There's a big weed behind me with a rake, as you can see.
Hello everyone, so happy weekend to all guys. So what we're doing at the moment is just raking all these leaves that's been fallen from this apricot tree. So our job in the garden is never ending.
It's a full-time job.
It's a weekend job.
Full-time weekend job and full-time job.
Yes.
Lot of leaves, stuff that gets in the rocks. Makes my job really hard.
Your job?
Makes my work very hard, very difficult.
But our video for this weekend is not cleaning session. I'm just trying to help Matthew for now, and then we were going to do the video that I'm going to share with you this weekend. So the video that I'm going to share with you is we're going to do a pot arrangement. So we're going to go to my succulent corner area, which is in the undercover, and then I'm going to do some repotting over there because there's a pot there. There's a lot of pots there that needs to be repotted. Before doing that, I'm just going to help Matthew first, and then we will go to my other corner of my succulent garden.
Yes.
There's more here.
Hey, yeah, get them all out. There's lots and lots, and there's lots and lots of leaves everywhere. Lots of leaves.
Thank you, hon.
Oh, look!
Aww.
I found
a bear.
There's a bear in there, and that's.
Hello again. Happy weekend to all. So we are here in the other section of my garden. So this area here is protected from the rain during winter because we have a overhead cover. So today I want to redo this container here. Actually, this is not a pot. This one I got it from second-hand shop. And every time I look around in this section of my garden, this really bothers me. So I'm going to redo this and let's see what we can come up on this arrangement. I think I'm going to use some of the plants that I have here already, and then let's see what we can come up with. And look at this. Over this side we have lots of gaps, and then we have some weeds growing, and some of this plant in here overgrown and taller than the other succulent plants in this container. So that is why I like to redo this one, because I'm not happy with this look. So this is the look of this planter. We have a lot of gaps in here, and then we have weeds growing, and some of the plants are struggling, and some of the succulent plants overgrown and took over. Some of the succulent plants are overgrown and covering the other plant, and that is the reason why I want to redo this one, because every time I see this, it really makes me not happy. So let's do it. I also have some cuttings here that has been sitting in this table for I think almost a month. Some of them already growing some roots. So we're going to use this one and put it here. So they are already growing roots. But I'm going to cut some of these, and I'm also going to use it in this arrangement as well. So we're going to use a cuttings that's already callus and have roots, and also fresh cuttings from this pot. So let's start, guys. Let's see what we can come up with this arrangement. I'm just going to cut some of this and use it as a cutting. So this one here, what are you? I think this is blue elf. So I love the color of blue elf, but blue elf, they grow tall. So I like this arrangement to grow just low. So I might use, mostly I might going to use some echeveria here. I like them to look like this one here. Just grow short, not tall. Alright, so let's start cutting off all of these. Now this one, this is beautiful, but I forgot the identification, and I think I can use this one in this pot as well. So we'll use it as a cutting. And this one also grow low, not high, so we can use this one in here. So you see how dry the soil. I have this Mexican giant. As you see, I love Mexican giant because Mexican giant are very tough. You can use it in arrangement. You can use it in the garden, which has no overhead protection. They will be fine. So I'm just going to cut this one, I think, as well, so we can reset easily. So pretty. We're getting there. Actually, I have a lot of pot needed to be repotted in this area of my garden, but I just don't have much time. So here are all the cuttings that we got from this pot, and then we have other cuttings here that's been sitting here in this table for a couple of weeks that we can use in this container here. So I have a clean container now. So we're just going to fill up with soil that I got ready. This potting mix is only a succulent cacti potting mix, and then I mix it up with perlite. So this is a ready mix potting mix that we can get in our garden center. Alright, so that's ready. Alright, so we're just going to fill up with soil, and I hope I have enough soil in here to fill up this container. Now this container is from second-hand shop. Actually, this is a pole, I think, or it looks like a pot, but it has a hole, so I think this is really a potted plant. So I got this for, I think, $3 in a second-hand shop. That's the good thing when you go to second-hand shop. So we call it off shop here in Australia. So they are all those, what they're selling in the off shop are all second-hand stuff donated from people that they don't already use the stuff home. So they donated it into the in that shop. So that's the off shop here in Australia, and I always visit that op shop because I can get some nice potted plant there or some container that I can use in my garden. So I'm just going to put a mound on this container, so mounding like that. So I'm just going to do this so it's more quicker. So let's mix it up because some perlite is just sitting on the side. Okay, so let's put more. So we're just going to mound the soil. Since I'm going to use two cuttings here, we have the fresh cuttings and cuttings that already start rooting. So I'm going to use a sisal here. So this sisal will going to enhance the roots growth and it's ideal for planting. So we're going to dunk these cuttings here that already start rooting, and then it's also help the plants deal with pest, heat, and frost. So I have a water here, and then we're going to put a little bit of this sea salt. We shake it first, and then just a little bit of this sea salt here in this water. Then let's mix it. And I'm going to dunk these cuttings here that already has roots in this sea salt solution to give it a fresh start, or to give it a good start. Now I have this Mexican giant. Since Mexican giant is quite bigger than the other cuttings I have here, I'm going to put this one in the middle. So our Mexican giant is already in the middle, and if you notice, our soil is just slightly, very slightly moist. Actually, it's in the dry side, so that's the reason why I use this one, because we have a fresh cuttings in there. And then we will try to put this one. So I think this is a agave voice of something. I have a nice twister here. This one really helps me a lot. Every time I make an arrangement, this really helped me. So we just put this one in the middle as well. So just bear with me, guys, because sometimes doing arrangement, it's hard to decide where you position them, but it's very therapeutic actually. I love making arrangement. I have another one here. It's also quite on a big side, so we will put it in here together with this big Mexican giant. Now I don't know the identification of this. Right, so another one. I'm just going to probably sit it beside here. And then I'm just going to put all those big ones on top. Now let's dunk this in our sea salt solution, because this one already got a roots. Okay, I think we'll put it here, or maybe on this side. They're so pretty. Okay, then we have this one. So I don't know the identification of this. I got a lot of plants that I don't know the identification anymore, because I lost all the identification tag. Put it here. Gorgeous. And then we have another big one. I think this one is colorata. Just put it here. Okay, we're getting there. And then we have this here, but I think this one is struggling a bit. All you can see, the leaf is starting to go yellow, but let's give this one a chance. So if it will going to wilt the leaf, then we will just remove in this arrangement. So let's put it here. So we have this, put it in here. This red one here, this is, I think, a mestral. It's an agavoid one. So let's put this agavoids over here. So I have another one here. It's quite big and it's already start rooting as well. So we'll dunk that one in the seaweed solution. So I might going to put in this side here. It's gorgeous. And another one of those. I really like this one. This one grow in a clump. So when they grow very clumpy. So we will going to put in this side. So we will start using those small succulent one. Another agavoids. I think this is agavoids Miranda. Not 100% sure. I might put it somewhere here. Just put it here. Gorgeous. We have this one. Put it here. So we have a lot of these agavoids because this one grow easily and they grow in a clump as well. So let's put in there more of this one. So I'm just going to plant them together. Let's dunk this one in the sea salt solution. Now this one are the fresh cuttings. So I'm just going to put around here or maybe here in this side. It's also fresh cuttings. Okay, so that part is finished. Then we have some gaps in between here. So this one grows shorter as well. They don't grow tall. So that will be a filler to this arrangement. This one is a baby blood Maria. So cute. Alright, so we're getting there, guys. We only have this side here to fill up. Put this here. I haven't put any sedums in this because I didn't get any cuttings of sedums, but I really like to mix up sedums in my arrangement, but not with this one here at the moment. We just use all Echeverias. Alright, so we're nearly done. Nearly done. I have this ruby blush. I think this is ruby blush, but I don't have room anymore. I think I will going to try to put it here. Let's see if we can squeeze it in. No, we can't. Alright. I'm just looking for a spot for this ruby blush because I really like this ruby blush. Maybe we just remove this and this, and then we will put ruby blush. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're done with our arrangement. How does it look, guys? I think it's really better than what it was there before. I have, oh, look at this, so cute. Blood Maria. Tiny, but so cute. So I'm not going to put it here. I know what you're thinking. You might be sighing, there's no room to grow or room for grow. So that's all right. They love to be packed with each other. And when they grow, later on, they grow like this. See? They grow knitted to each other and they look nice. They will grow naturally together. Okay, here we go. That's done. Okay, let's have a closer look. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It's really beautiful, very colorful. I like those reds and those pink. Also the purple one, they're pretty in there. So I'm not going to water this for at least 3 weeks or a month maybe, until it's going to produce roots. Then I'm going to water this arrangement. Okay, so let's put it back to the spot where I get it before. Right, so let's put it back here. So I will make it sure when I water this other plant, I'm not going to water this until it will produce, those new cuttings produce new roots, then we can water it. This one here needs to be repotted. Look at the pot. It's already disintegrating. So this is a baby tall. So next time we're going to repot this one. And I also want to do this one as well. Repot this. Or redo this one. So there's a lot in here that I really want to repot it and redo it. Because I love this kind of arrangement. Look at this one, guys. That one here, so pretty. So I want them to grow like this. So let's put that one back. Whoopsie. There's no much room in here. There you go. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoy our video for this weekend, and I hope you inspired with this arrangement that I share with you and make your own as well. So I'm going to see you next time, guys. Bye. All done, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. It looks so fresh, full, and colorful again. I always love this part, seeing everything come together and bringing new life to my succulents. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out with me today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next garden video.